Kingswells, Countesswells, Kingswells. We're on this huge wall. Huge wall. It's supposed to have been built to take children from school from one of the districts of Aberdeenshire to Kingswells and Countesswells. But there's a giant waterway, drained. And here's the dam, or the walkway that we had for the horse and carts. It was never for children. And this was all a waterway. And it's funny how up here it's like prisoner cell blockage. All these workers all on the banks, the currency of what was an ancient waterway. All at lunchtime here in Kingswells, and all the offices are out, but everybody's taking the route along the path. Of course has been laid by the council and the construction companies. This here's a salt pan where they would gather the salt, so there must be a big house or something, a big building somewhere up the back there. I'll look. This is just a salt pan here to gather the water and to capture. I noticed there's a well further back there where it pushed up from the hills. So we built all these pyramids now, but there would have been a well there. There is part of an old well there. That's probably why it's called Kingswells. But have a look at this wall. I mean, I've been to Hadrian's Wall, and Hadrian's Wall hasn't got a look in with this. As a Glaswegian, it's as wide as a Clyde. Well, it's not as wide as a Clyde, but as a Glaswegian would say. But no, it's wider than Hadrian's Wall. It's a heavier construction, because down there was a waterway, and up there there's another part of a big wall. There's big walls everywhere here because there were canal systems channeling the salt water in, and Countesswells and Kingswells were big power stations, basically, big houses here, big buildings. I think they've got Kingswells House just over the back. Of course they've got Dobie's Garden Centre and all sorts here now. Merchandise, merchants spending money where the waters used to be, currency. But this is how our ancestors made currency, made energy, made power. They channeled the water, the salt water in, and Aberdeen Harbour is all blocked up. Where you've seen some of my other videos with Starforts and Citadels and ancient salt waterways, you'll see that Aberdeen Harbour and all that Aberdeen under the Union Terrace Gardens have all been blocked up, and these were ancient waterways carried through over the aqueduct, the back of the His Majesty's Theatre. These were ancient waterways going over, heading towards Ruby's Law, with the quarry where they drained or got rid of a lot of water by quarrying, and it all dried up, but you can still see it's all bog here. And in the winter time it is bog, but this is a valley that goes all the way through. They've built houses in it now, and this is why you have people who are lost at sea, because as you can see over there, there's houses over there. It's can you see that? I don't know if you can see, but this ancient waterway has now gone. All that remains is a phony history about school children, when this was never for school children. Look at the size of that rock here. How could this, who built it? How many rocks are in this? How long did it take? How many people? It had to be a united people, and a lot of people that built it. And if you are familiar with my research, you'll see that, yeah, these were ancient waterways. You've got three tiers here. The lower tier where the water, the salt water would come over, and then there's this higher tier where people had horses and carts and pulled the barges. The horses and Clydesdale horses and things like that would pull the barges which sat in those waterways.